What is up, my dudes? We're back again today to see just how much we can rip off sleep.
Nope, I probably shouldn't say that.
Just how much we can copy.
Wait, that sounds even worse. Ooh.
Just how much we can take inspiration from bands like Sleep Token. Yeah. So I know Sleep Token plays in drop D or D sharp and they have 8 strings, but I don't have an 8 string. I do have this one. It is in D sharp. So it'll probably sound about the same. Just kidding. Hang on 1 second, my dude. Before we continue, do me a massive solid. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, come see me again, and stay tuned for what comes next. Okay, so I really don't have an 8 string, but hear me out. Hold on. I do have a baritone in double drop D sharp. And I also have another 6 string in drop C. So 6 string plus 6 string equals 12 string. So I did have to do a little bit of mods to get this thing in tune and stay in tune, intonated properly. In such a low tuning. I've got some Tone Ninja locking tuners on here, and you can see one of them's different. It's because it's a baritone tuner. I just put that one on the top, and I still actually had to drill it out a little bit, but now it's pretty good in tune, even at this super low tuning. So let's see what we can do. So I've already got an idea in mind. And I've got something I already want to come before it. It's just a little sound that I threw together, something I dialed in Kontakt, bounced down, and filtered out just to kind of lead into it. It's the kinetic metal. It was this. I just shifted and reversed it. But let's get that first part tracked. Here's a kicker for you. Let's track bass real quick. Bass. Maybe a little drum action. Holy shit. So I'm sure you can see here, there's some extra stuff on the screen. My mic cut out and missed a big chunk of what I just did. I laid down some ambient tones and a secondary guitar and a top layer guitar. For you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and re-record it again so that you can actually see it. And I want to show you what was done So we busted out the 6-string in drop C, and we put a secondary layer on top of those super low tuned guitars to give it something on top. Since they're so low, they don't have a lot of upper mid presence. They're really boomy. They're practically a bass. As you saw, we recorded it as a bass and it works. So what we're putting on top and then we put some ambience in there. This little lead. This little Serum preset. So I'll punch that in again for you guys. Copy pasta. And on the very top, I've got one more rhythm guitar. Just the same as the main rhythm, but 2 octaves higher. And we've got our main riff done. And after that, I've already got the drum part filled out for what I want to come next. So let's get that done. I've already practiced it a little bit. I'm gonna chop this up a little bit, clean it, get those dead spaces super quiet. And then for the chorus part, I just have a variation on the main riff. Since it's such a low tuning, I've tried to figure out some kind of chord progression that sounds right. And then I've come up with a lot of like really pretty things, but they don't match the atmosphere of what's going on in the song already. So I've got this bit I'm gonna put down here. I'm gonna copy some of these drums over and edit them a little bit and get us a 8-bar measure. On top of the chorus, I just want to put a droning, just something to fill it out a little bit more. And just a tip for doing this with a higher tuning on top of something really low, you'll notice it's not a very high, scratchy tone. It's pretty muffled. In these lower tuning or in these higher tunings, it has a lot of top end and it can stick out like a sore thumb. So if you actually dial in a darker tone, it sits better in the mix. So I want to put another ambient tone on top of that. Nothing fancy, something real small, barely even noticeable. It'll just be heard in the song if it's even noticed at all. Mostly on good headphones and speaker systems is where it would be heard, but it adds a feel to it that fills out something that I think is missing. Just wanted the main riff to come back in again. I didn't mean for there to be a gap there, but that, not necessarily that, but something there could sound cool. All right, I'm gonna call it quits for today. It's not the end of the video. It's just very late, and I do unfortunately have work tomorrow. When I come back, we are going to go into maybe a break or a breakdown of some sort, make another verse or variation of the verse, and just finish off what we can on it and see how much of this we can get done. All right, my dudes, so we are back, and I've got a melody in mind, as you just heard. Feeling something a little different. I know we said we were going to work on some other stuff, but I have this vocal tune in my head, and I can't get it out, and I just want to track it while we're here so I don't lose it. I've got a little vocal chain set up already, and I've got some lyrics that I came up with up on the screen above where you guys can't see. So I will lay that down real quick so we can move on. So as you can see right here, I did add a little bit more, just a heartbeat sound effect that I've got in Serum. And another impact. Top of this one as well. And then this is just that same thing from the beginning. So let's do it. I know we were saying Sleep Token at the beginning, and this is inspired by Sleep Token, but I don't have a very Sleep Token-esque voice, as you can probably tell. I'm a little bit closer to what Chino does, so I'm going to see if we can't tap into our inner Chino. Maybe a little double. Right here is just a sound of my kids in the background screeching but it sounded cool, so I left it. Yeah, thought it sounded mysterious. Alright, so I've muted that so it's not distracting. And I think the next thing I want to do after the verse plays again is just go right back into this little secondary verse, I guess. Or after the main riff, back into the verse. So I'm just going to copy it over. And we'll see what we can change on it a little bit so it's not repetitive. I'm going to mess with that and see what I can come up with right here. We need a breakdown, and I'm feeling a little doomy. I know it's not super sleep tokeny to do a doomy breakdown like this, but I feel it. I like it. Alright, so I've got another idea for a little verse bit here, just like this one. I want it to come after this chorus. We've just got our main riff, that interlude, verse bit, chorus, that build up with the heartbeat, back into the main riff. A little build up into the breakdown. Then that breakdown bit. I think it sounds cool. The little solo that we recorded. Over the piano roll that we did earlier. Back into the main riff. And then after that, I'm following a sleep token structure. That riffy little interlude part, but carried out more. So I've got an idea in mind, kind of like. So I'll see what I can come up with there. I want to get it in one take. I am determined. Let's go. That's definitely my favorite riff. All right, so we're back again. It's a new day. I'm sure you've noticed like 4 different color tone changes in this video. This is kind of dragging its ass, but we're gonna get it done today. I hope. All I've done here is add the main riff back right after that last piece we just recorded, and then put our piano roll right after it. That's it. I was on top of this. Feels a little empty. I want to add something to it. So let's see what we can get. Simple enough. The main melody. Just toss it on top. Just need something right there. Washed it out with Valhalla Shimmer. Awesome reverb plugin. Sounds good on everything. Alright. And now, I don't think I like the piano ending. I'm going to pull in some samples and start messing around with that and see what I can come up with, and maybe check back in with you once I have something going. Alright, so I've chopped up a bunch of samples and I've got something really cool here. I'll play it through a little bit for you. It sounds Sleep Token-y, kinda. Or Bring Me the Horizon-y. Something like that. I've got a electronic drum kit and a bass pulled up here. See what we can record. Alright, my dudes, it's done. I've added in some more impacts and stuff like I've done in previous videos. More kicks and snare hits, plus some booms and impacts and explosions just to add to the actual overall feel of the song. And I went through and finished writing vocals for this whole thing. Let me know if you don't like it. Be brutal, I don't care. It's a fucking lie. I'm a big fucking crybaby. Please be nice. But yeah. Make fun of the shitty solo. That works. I know it's bad. It kind of fits though. Only thing left to do now is turn the master bus on and play it all the way through. that wraps up this video for today. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you stuck around to the end, if you jumped ahead just to hear the result, thanks for coming by anyway. I still appreciate you. If you don't like the vocals, let me know. We'll see what the vote is majority. I'll stop putting vocals on songs. Or if you like seeing the process, I'm by no means a great singer. I just like it, and I had an idea for it. And if you enjoyed this video, you might also like that one too. So give that a click. Check it out. Thanks again for stopping by. Once again, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, take care.